Hello guys, welcome to today's session. Many a times a trader wants to take a trade but he is not confirmed. So today I will be introducing you guys to a tool that will help you for the confirmation. Now before starting the video, if you are new here, you can go in the description, there is a link below. With the help of that you can download and install Quantsap web application. After successful registration, you will get some free tools that will help you out in your trading. In the application, you will find some free tools as well as there is a learn section. So in the learn section, we have a video library. So we have made multiple videos on Pro Plus tools as well as on various strategies. So you guys can go and watch them in your meantime. These videos are available in multiple languages as well. Okay. Now at any point of time, if you guys are having any kinds of doubts or query, so you can contact us. You have to go in the profile and in the support you will get our contact number and email ID, so you can contact us and we will be there to sort your queries out. Okay, so let's start today's session. Okay guys, so today that confirmation tool will be the PCR. Okay, so that is PCR and the full form of PCR is, as you guys know, that is put call ratio. Okay, now whenever we are talking about put call ratio, okay, so it is something like put OI and call OI. Okay, and whenever we are talking about open interest in option, so we usually interpret OI in the terms of seller. So we can say it is put seller, we can say it is put seller in ratio call seller. Okay, call seller. Now if there are put sellers, it means they want market to go above. So I can write it like they want market to go above, or it means buy, right? Similarly, if there are call sellers, so they want market to go below. So that is my, you can say, sell side. Okay, sell side, right? Now at any point of the time, if the ratio is equals to 1, that means the situation is neutral. Okay, so the buyers and sellers are in the equal side, right? Now at any point of time, if this ratio, if it will increase more than 1, it means the market is in bullish side, right? So the market is in bullish side. At any point of the time, if this ratio will decrease down from 1, so at that time it means the market is in bearish side. Okay, so we can conclude here, if my PCR, if it will be 1, it means the state is neutral. Okay, so the market will be in sideways range. Now whenever it will increase from 1, so it means the market is in bullish, and when the PCR will decrease down from 1, it means the market is in bearish sentiments, right? So this is the theory behind PCR. Now we will get to know how we can use PCR when we are doing trading or in practical application, right? So when we are using PCR in the practical application, so there are one property of PCR, okay, that we have to use while we are trading. So that property is PCR is always mean reverting. PCR is always mean reverting. Okay. Now what do we mean by mean reverting? Okay. So it means when you will analyze the price, so the price will always move like this. Okay, it will move in one direction. For example, if it is moving in the upward direction, or if it is moving in the downward direction, so the price will move like this. Okay, but when we're talking about PCR, okay, so when we are talking about PCR, so PCR will move like, just a second. Okay, so your PCR will move in a range. Okay, so it will always moves in a range. So that is why we are saying the PCR is mean reverting, because it will always revert back to its mean position. Okay, so if it will go above, so it will drop down. If it will go more below, so then it will again move in the upward direction. Okay, so this is how we have to trade. Whenever our PCR will be at a certain level, at that time the market is overbought. So what will we do? We will go for the selling side, or you in the options you can buy put as well. Okay, whenever your PCR is, you can say, is very less, okay, so at that time we will buy the trade. Why? Because at that time the market is oversold, so there are chances that the price will increase. Okay, so now whenever you are having a bullish sentiment in any particular stock or in any particular index, so then you have to go and check the PCR. If the value of the PCR is you can say below than a certain level, okay, so then you should be ready. Now it is giving you an indication that the market is oversold, so you should go and buy it. Okay, so let's see how we can use it in real application. So for that I am opening Quantsap application here. Now in the Quantsap application, we have a separate section for PCR. You can see the OI PCR historical, PCR and volume PCR as well. Okay. Now, first of all, what I will do, I will select a stock first of all. Okay. So for that, I'm going in the track section and in built up script symbol. Now the sentiments of the market is somehow in bearish sentiment. So what I will do, I will go with the short position. Okay, so I will go with the short position. Now in the short position, I can see there are some stocks, for example, ICICIG, then Aarti Industries, Asian Paint. Okay, now if I want to select a stock, so what I will do, I will see the price as well. Okay, so I can see there is you can say already 7.91% decrease in Asian Paint, right? So I will not go with that stock because it has already given me a momentum in the downward direction. Okay, so what I want a decent decrease in the price as well as the increase in the open interest. So for that, what I will do, I will go with this stock because the price is you can say 0.61% in the downward direction, as well as the OI percent is increasing by 3.38. It means the participants are increasing and there are chances that it will fall further, right? So this stock is my mother and son. Okay, so mother and son can be my first stock. I will choose another example. So for another example, I will choose this one. So that is my Dal Bharat. Okay, so I can go with this stock as well. Okay, so if I'm making a bearish position, so now I want a confirmation. So for that supporting tool, I will use the PCR, right? So let's directly go in the PCR. So in the PCR, I'm selecting this one. Okay, and we have to go here OI PCRH. Okay, then I will write my stock here. So my stock was mother and son and Dal Bharat. So I will just type it here. So this is the stock, right? So in Dal Bharat, I can see this is the line of my PCR. You can say, so it is always reverting. You can see, okay, it is moving in a range as always. Okay, so what I will do, I have to analyze the PCR. Okay, so first of all, I will decide an average range between it is moving, my PCR is moving. So first of all, I can see this can be my range. For example, this is the range. Okay, so whenever my market comes to this range, it always revert back. Okay, so I can make this range as the reverting point. So I can say above this, the Dal Bharat can be in the overbought position. Okay, similarly for the downward position, I will select a range here. So I can say this is the range. Okay, this is the range. So whenever your Dal Bharat is coming into this range, so it is always getting reverted back. Okay, so I can say this is my range. Okay, so what I will analyze approximately from 0.60 to 0.65. Okay, whenever the PCR of Dal Bharat comes to this level, it always get reverted back. And similarly in the above direction, I can say 0.80. So 0.80 and 0.60 can be the reverting points for the Dal Bharat, right? So let's analyze if it is giving me a confirmation in the bearish direction or not. So for that, I will analyze. Right now, you can see on the 11th of November, currently it is at 0.818. It means it is at the overbought position. And right now, I was already having you can say a analysis that the Dal Bharat will go down. Okay, and also I can see the PCR is currently very high. Okay, it means it is in overbought, so the market will fall down. Okay, in this particular stock. So here I can see on the 25th October 2024, I can see the PCR was 0.562. Okay, so we have already analyzed the range of 0.60 for the oversold. Okay, so the PCR is very less than that. It means now the market will go above. Okay, from 0.562. So you can see from 0.562 my PCR increased to 0.8. Okay, and as well as because the price and the PCR are related with each other, so you can see the price also increased from 1775 to 1849 as well. Okay, so this is the correlation between the PCR and the price. Okay, so this is a confirmation tool that you can use whenever you are trading in any stock or in an index, right? So thank you so much guys. This is your trainer Ankit Singh Rawat. Have a good day.